Slavic women only like rich guys. Don't believe anyone who tells you this, because it isn't true, especially when you really understand what Slavic women look for in men. We are attracted not necessarily to rich guys, but to guys who have the 4 things which I'm going to share with you in this video. The sad truth is many men feel they have to stick to cheesy pickup lines because they have no idea what kind of behavior makes them attractive. The result, they feel helpless and don't know what to do. But don't worry, you don't have to be one of them. We Slavs have a different culture and different expectations, and in this video you will learn what really attracts us. Because I will share with you 4 things which make you attractive to Slavic women. Use them today and gain a massive edge over any other guy. These extremely powerful hacks turn you into the only logical choice for her, and she won't even know how you worked your magic. So watch this video very carefully to the end. Hi, my name is Tanya Sparks and I'm a dating and relationship coach. Watch as every week I'm going to reveal to you new secrets about what Slavic women really want. Plus you will receive instantly effective methods to win over any Slavic girl or improve your existing relationship. So please hit that subscribe button now so that you never miss a video. So what is it that really attracts Slavic women? Here's the first tip to boost your attractiveness. Be decisive. Nothing is more important to us than a man who knows what he wants. Unfortunately, most men these days are afraid to make any type of decision because they don't want to appear controlling. That's a mistake you must avoid. You see, when you make decisions, you show us that you are confident and secure in yourself. This takes the responsibility off our shoulder and lets us relax and be our feminine selves. In other words, when you make decisions, you show that you are a man who knows what he is doing. Here's a practical example of what you should do. Let's say you are planning a date with a Slavic girl. You do not know yet where to take her. Do not ask her to decide where the 2 of you should go. She will feel you are putting the burden of the decision on her shoulder, and that is not something an attractive man would do. Instead, be ready to give her a plan, how you want to spend time with her. Tell her when and where you would like to meet her. Be sure to be confident when you make your suggestion, but don't force anything onto her. If she doesn't like your suggestion, she will let you know. In this case, it would be good if you already have a backup plan so you can follow up with something else. I know, this can feel a bit unusual at first, but once you start doing it, you will immediately look more powerful and confident in her eyes. Believe me, you are going to find this extremely useful. Alright, moving on to the next. Be a man of your word. When you are in a conversation with someone you recently met, it's common to make plans for the future. Be careful of what you say here. The truth is that Slavic women will hold you accountable for your words. What I mean is that if you don't follow through, you lose her trust. This is why you should never promise anything you can't put into action. It's a big mistake many guys make. They think women won't remember their flowery promises and that it will make them appear more attractive. But we have the memory of an elephant when it comes to these things. If we catch you breaking your word, you lose our trust. This is why you should have integrity when you talk to her. Don't promise the moon unless you are an astronaut. Trust me, being reliable is a quality which puts your head and shoulder above any other man. Next, show you care. I'll explain in a second what I mean by this. I know this is something you have probably not heard about before, and that's exactly why it is so effective in winning her heart. You see, every Slavic woman expects care from her man. Don't be fooled, being someone who cares does not mean being a nice guy. It's important to understand that nobody is asking you to be a doormat. Caring is not about giving in to every one of her whims. Instead, it's about showing her that her security and well-being matters to you. That's the real definition of care. Act like this and you can see the result immediately. She will perceive you as trustworthy and genuine and feel safe enough to open up to you. It does make sense when you think about it. Back in the Stone Age days, women needed to make sure the man by her side cared enough for her to protect her from physical danger. Fast forward to our days, many men think they can express care by paying for expensive gifts or dinners. But it doesn't work that way. You can't buy the love of a good girl, and she does not appreciate if you try to do so. Here's what to do instead. At the end of your date, offer to call an Uber for her and ask her to send you a message when she arrives home. Or you can offer to drive her home yourself. Just make sure that you do not try to invite yourself to her place. That's not what this is about. Instead, you want to show her how much you care about her safety. Here's another example of what you can do. If the two of you already got closer and she fell ill, offer to buy her medicine or fresh fruits. These types of behaviors show her that she means something to you, and as a result, it makes her feel important and valued. If you simply model these behaviors and come up with your own, you'll be blown away by the result you get. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Last but not least, be a gentleman. I know, this sounds old school and maybe even outdated to you, but trust me when I say this. Slavic women want to be treated like a real lady, and it's being around a gentleman that gives us this feeling. Most men these days have completely forgotten about chivalry, and that's exactly why it works so well. You can prove the effectiveness yourself by simply holding open a door for your date or helping her out of her coat. Offer her your arm when she's on high heels and the floor isn't even, or you're walking upstairs together. That's also a nice way to create a physical contact with her, and we all know what this leads to. It's the way of the natural seducer, and it causes your dating life to change dramatically. That's all for today. Thank you for watching, and I hope you found it useful. I'm looking forward to see you next week.